Hi, Mrs. Dresser. It's Erin Koppel-Smith. When I won the award, I was the first recipient in 2004.
Hello, Mrs. Dresser. This is Laura Faulkner Rasmussen, class of 2005 at Denison.
Hello, my name is Quinn Copeland Fordham, and I received the Dresser Love of Learning Award in 2007.
Hi, Mrs. Dresser. It's Chevelle Peralta. I was a recipient of the award in 2010-2011.
Hi, Mrs. Dresser. This is Alicia Blake. I received the award in 2013 along with Jenny Cook.
Hi, my name is Jenny Cook. I graduated from Denison in 2013, which is also when I was the recipient of the Love of Learning Award.
Hi, my name is Austin Bailey, and along with Yuan, I am a 2014 William Dresser Love of Learning Award winner.
Hi, Mrs. Dresser. This is Yuan, and I'm the 2014 recipient of the Love of Learning Award along with Austin.
I'm an assistant professor of media studies at Austin College in Sherman, Texas, which is about an hour north of Dallas, and I'm absolutely loving it. I get to teach all sorts of neat classes that are really exciting, and I think about my time at Denison all the time.
I work at Accenture and live in Manhattan Beach, California.
I started my own business in 2010 and continue to further my education and love for learning through lots of programs for female entrepreneurs. But I started a childcare-based network here in Atlanta, and we are working to figure out the best way to scale that right now.
While I was teaching, I also continued my personal education as a graduate student at the University of Miami, receiving my master's degree in education and social change. Upon graduation in May of 2013, I was hired by Univision Communications as the public relations specialist.
Right now, I'm still working for Deloitte Consulting. I've worked in healthcare, I've worked in banking. It's been a whirlwind of an experience, but I've learned a lot, and I'm really grateful for it.
Currently, I'm working as an educational leadership consultant for my sorority Kappa Alpha Theta. With this job, I travel across the country working with different Theta chapters at different universities, and I focus on leadership development and educational programming.
I start my first job as a Legislative Service Commission Fellow at the Ohio State House December 3rd, where I'll be in the Democratic Caucus working with Democratic politicians.
Right now, I'm a student of Ecosa Institute in Prescott, Arizona, and I'm learning about regenerative eco-design. Personally, I'm also trying to put my application for graduate school together this fall to pursue a master's degree in landscape architecture.
Winning the first ever Bill Dresser Love of Learning Award was such an amazing moment, in particular because of all the things that I like to think I've achieved in my life, some of which are greater than others. The thing I pride myself most on is the fact that I do love learning. I love it so much, in fact, that I've committed my career to helping other students learn and helping them develop their love of learning, particularly in the field of media studies, but also just in general. And so being awarded for something that you really take a lot of pride and honor in was very exciting and meant a lot, and it still does. When I think about it, it gives me goosebumps. It was a wonderful moment.
And as a consultant at Accenture, I use all the interpersonal skills and writing that I learned at Denison and really appreciate everything that the communication department and you have done for the school.
The communication department at Denison was just incredible to me. I was a double major and a minor, and definitely got the most out of the comm department. I just feel like it gave me a great base for everything in life.
I'm just so thankful for my education at Denison, and sometimes I just wish I could go back to the Hill to delve into new topics. I want to say thank you. I hope this message finds you well, Mrs. Dresser, and that you know that my gratitude goes way beyond this short message.
So what has the award meant to me? I mean, I really think it's just that ability to think back and reflect on what communication can mean in our everyday. And Additionally, it's really encouraged me to keep in touch with everyone back in the communication department. Overall, I've just been really grateful for the experience and so honored and happy to have received the award.
I really don't know where I would be without the inspiration and motivation from my professors. I use so many of the skills that I learned in my different communication classes in my job every single day.
I just want to thank the communication department as a whole for being such an impactful experience for so many communication scholars at Denison, including myself. I very much enjoyed my classes that I took, and even though I started late in the communication department my sophomore year, I'm very happy that I did. Again, I want to thank the communication department and Mrs. Dresser for endowing such an amazing award.
For me, this award stays as inspiration because it reminds me of what I did in communication department, and also it always reminds me that don't get afraid of things that I don't know, and just to keep learning, keep going. I really want to thank you for putting this award together, and I really miss you and everyone in the communication department.